Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Not so long ago, I asked everyone out there what preference are for like a trickle charger for a battery charger and a new style lithium ion jumper pack, because I had really old sort of stuff and was sick of those jump style packs that weigh a ton and seem to go dead after a year, and I've replaced about 4 in the last 5 years. So I was sick of spending money there. I wanted something that's going to last a while. Read all your comments. There was hundreds of comments, so thanks for that, and made the decision on what I got, and let's take a look at that now. So in terms of the Trickle Charger battery charger, this is the unit I went with. This is actually from Bunnings, so these are only $49, so super cheap, and it's 4-stage charger, which is what I wanted. So as you can see there, what it does, checks the battery health, dumps a whole heap of current in to get it up to spec, then just make sure that the battery stays at 100 and holds it there without overcharging it. So that 4-stage means, you know, whereas our old style one would just dump the current in, and then, you know, you'd have to come and make sure you turn it off once it's fully charged. Yeah, this one also doesn't do well at all when batteries are too far gone. So I have a battery, probably in a mess of all this somewhere there, where I absolutely cooked it. So the truck battery I was talking about, yeah, well, with my normal style charger, the other one there, it wouldn't charge. It was down to like 1.5 volts or something, and if you sort of join two batteries together, you could almost get it started, but it wouldn't put enough charge in it to, I guess, bring it back to life properly, because it's not the right style of charger. So yeah, I'm going to put this new style charger on it and see how we go. Now, the recommendations that we got from people in the comments were sort of split down the path of these Projecta ones and also the C-Tech ones. Now, the C-Tech ones were really expensive from what I saw. You know, they were up near $200+. This one was only $49, so obviously, you know, it's a quarter of the price. But I'd had good experience with this brand before, because as you can see right there, Projecta. So this unit here, my current or my old charger, this one is about almost 20 years old. So to me, if something lasts 20 years, then I'm going to be pretty happy with the replacement version of it. So this is the Trickle Charger. So this was what comes in the box. It comes just as this, with the positive and negative terminals, obviously. Plug it into the wall and, you know, away you go. It's not too complicated. You turn it on and it does the rest. So it's pretty smart there. If you've got a smaller battery or something that you want to just, it's the only one that you'll be charging ever, you can actually directly wire it to your battery, and then instead of it clipping to the alligator clips here, you can just clip it straight to that, and easy does it. So that is our now battery maintainer, which is great because we've got a couple of race cars and with the truck and that, of course. The other part that I was talking about was the jumper pack. So the biggest thing about this is I just weighed it before, and I'll see if I can do it again. But anyone that knows these things knows they are absolute terrifyingly heavy. That is 12 kgs. So that thing is 12 kgs. That's an absolute monster. It is so heavy and so cumbersome to work with, especially when you've got a lot of lifting up to the bonnet of the truck and that, and it ain't much fun. So before I get into the Projecta one, 3. So it is a quarter of the weight of this thing. Now, one thing I also hate about this is that I have lost this that many times that I've had to buy a couple sometimes. Also, this unit looks like it's some kind of special battery charger. Inside here is just another battery. So it's basically, if you don't keep it charged, that battery goes flat and these things become useless. I actually have to set myself a reminder in my phone to charge this thing once a month. Otherwise, it's just dead. And like I said, I've forgotten a fair few times, because, I mean, why would you keep on going back and charging these things? You not remember, you only need this in an emergency type of thing. So I've replaced about 4 of these in the last 5 or 6 years, which means, you know, they're the best part of $150, $200 a pop. So I've blown $600, $700, $800 on these, which is why I went to this one, because first of all, here's the charging station. I can just plug that into the wall somewhere, you know, over here or whatever, easy. And I know after I've finished using it, I just plonk it down there and it sorts itself out. So that to me is brilliant. The second part is it's super easy. It's got all the different modes and everything on the back here of, you know, what the lights mean and all the different flashings and that thing. So you know exactly what it's doing. If it's ready to jump start, if it's full charge, half charge, if it needs to be put on the dock, if it immediately needs to be charged, or if the alternator is even charging it. So startup cost for this thing's a bit more. I think this was around the high 400s, like $500, whereas these are maybe around $250. But like I said, I've blown through 5 of these in the last 6 years, whereas this thing with its new lithium iron phosphate battery tech and that, this says it lasts 2,000 charge cycles. So that is a hell of a lot more than that, in my opinion, because, yeah, I mean, these things, yeah, sure, this one says 12 months warranty, but I reckon I get 14 months out of those ones before they go in the bin, and then it just goes straight to landfill, which isn't great. This is a bit more compact than that too, much more lighter, can get into easier access to different places, and yeah, it's got heaps of juice, as you can see here. 6 litre diesel or 8 litre petrols, and yeah, it's a ripper. Right, so first of all, thanks to everyone for all their comments on the last video we did asking info about this. I am not an expert when it comes to battery chargers or starters or jumpers or anything like that, but you guys gave a heap of information. I was able to make a pretty informed decision on what I wanted based on that, so thank you very much. That's it for today's video, but yeah, keep your eyes peeled on YouTube channel and around social media, because we've got something pretty special coming up in the way of Project Car over the next couple of months. So lots of content there, so make sure you go and subscribe over on the YouTube channel now. Until next time, I'll see you later.